Last summer, we were outraged by the deliberate burning of the Amazon rainforest. Trees which have stood for hundreds of years were chopped down and devastating fires were lit to clear the grounds. Yet this year, it could be even worse. In this film, we're going to look at why the Amazon is so important for our planet and how we can help stop its destruction. The Amazon is one of the most biodiverse places on the planet. It's well known for its incredible array of wildlife. In fact, research shows that on average, a new plant or animal species is discovered in the Amazon every 3 days. It's also home to roughly 34 million people and over 350 indigenous groups who rely on the forest for their survival. It's also vital in our fight against the climate crisis. The Amazon is a major carbon sink. It stores around 5% of global carbon emissions. But lately, the amount of carbon being absorbed year on year has been decreasing as deforestation increases. In the last 30 years alone, we've lost 17% of the Amazon, and that's roughly the size of France. We're at a risk now of the Amazon becoming a carbon source rather than a carbon sink, and this increases the threat of a climate crisis. Without the world's forests, the battle to keep to 1.5 degrees and avoid dangerous climate change will simply be impossible. We must not let this happen. We need an intact, large and healthy Amazon rainforest. But what's causing these increased rates of deforestation? We know that the main threats to the Amazon are logging, agriculture, cattle ranching and infrastructure development. But there's a new threat emerging in the form of policy setbacks. While the world is focused on this global pandemic, new laws are being proposed by the Brazilian government which would threaten the rainforest with further destruction. Encouraged by this, illegal land grabbers are grabbing more and more land from protected areas and indigenous communities. With law enforcement being at reduced levels because of COVID-19, the illegal grabbing of land is ramping up massively and making it far easier for land grabbers to steal what isn't theirs. But now these invaders are spreading COVID-19 too, with potentially devastating impacts for the Amazon's indigenous groups and local communities. These are communities who have lived and cared for the Amazon for generations, playing a vital role in the rainforest protection. The combination of COVID-19 and the thick smoke from the fires this year are only going to make matters worse. To put in perspective the scale of devastation, we're losing an area of rainforest greater than the size of 3 football pitches every minute in the Brazilian Amazon. Just think how much land has already been deforested since you started watching this film. If we lose just 5% more, a tipping point could be reached. This is where the rainforest can't produce the moisture and other conditions it needs to sustain itself. And if this happens, we could lose the Amazon as we know it forever. We must protect the Amazon. We can, and here's how. WWF is working with indigenous groups and local communities to help them protect their rights. We're also providing the tools and technology to prevent further destruction. Supporting them is not only the right thing to do, it's vital for the Amazon's survival. So by donating to WWF, you'll be playing a crucial role in helping us to help them. But this isn't just a distant problem. We can't shy away from the fact that some products sold right here in the UK are driving demand for deforested land and fueling fires across the globe. Our government can be part of the solution. New laws can guarantee that products being sold here in the UK aren't fueling the destruction of nature across the globe. But they'll only act if enough of us speak up. We hope you found this video informative, and please do comment below about what topics you'd like to hear about next. So don't forget, please like and subscribe so you never miss a video.